They begin with Michel on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Visitors 7.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 76 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
First down and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Chandler Jones.
From the 35 on second down, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Lamar Jackson.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. On the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back. And he's going to go down again. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. On first down, Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Top.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
4th down and 1.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jackson from the shotgun. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 9.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Justin Tucker lining.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Cooks on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way.
Touchdown, New England.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 30.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Out of bounds.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's incomplete.
Jackson's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time. But it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The tackle.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And this will be incomplete.
And on the keeper. Incomplete on the throw.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Jackson to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30. He'll buy some time right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 14. Patriots 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was a safety blitz by Eric Weddle. Well, a free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
A gain of
16 yards, a first down.
Patriots.
Brady now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
CD, I want to sneak in a little NFC East talk here. I don't know what to make of this division. Through 4 weeks, they are a combined 3-12-1. The Eagles would actually be the division champs right now at 1-2-1.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Ravens 21. Patriots 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken from about the 12.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They go play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got some space here. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. Think it's intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown.
Complete to number 11.
The 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Patriots are back within a score.
Wasser for the extra point.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard
The
line.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a...
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Operating from the gun. Brady to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, but it'll be second and goal. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, second and goal. The final shot before half for Brady. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
And with that, let's look ahead to Week 5, Charles. Some of the big games coming up as we continue into October. Starts with a good one Thursday night, 3-1 Bucks, the 3-1 Chicago Bears. That's Brady versus Foles. I'm sure we'll hear plenty about that. And then Indianapolis at Cleveland. One of those teams, Charles, is going to be 4-1. What else do you have on the docket?
Yeah, well, don't forget Minnesota. They're coming off their first win. They go to Seattle, who's 4-0, and that's a Sunday nighter. And then the Chargers at New Orleans on Monday night. I think Justin Herbert having to face Tom Brady and Drew Brees in back-to-back weeks, not something you would dial up. But this kid seems up to the task. He's played well despite the fact the Chargers have struggled with their record.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, Mostert.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And that's caught by Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and goal at the 7.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle made.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Mostert.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Cooks on the return.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. A pass there over the middle to start things out. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
A
big play there for New England. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And now it's 2nd down.
And 10.
Throwing again. Brady. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. He uncorks it for Snead. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
By the Patriots.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady to Michelle on the screen. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Throwing now is Jackson. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. Looking here for Smith downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier, taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
Field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.